Alright guys, so we got some pretty good news on the way. We should be getting a brand new banner coming out to Dragon Ball Legends in 5 days or less. Now I'll explain to you guys why we're going to be getting that in a few days, but also another piece of good news is that we can farm 3,200 completely free to play Chrono Crystals in Dragon Ball Legends this week. And of course, you guys see the calculator right there. I'm gonna literally show you guys how you guys can grab 3,000 free to play Chrono Crystals this week for Dragon Ball Legends. So let's not waste any time, guys. And by the way, if you do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And you guys already know I got you guys covered. So the first piece of information I want to share with you guys is the limit break banner. Okay, we did just get the limit break banner coming out, what was it, yesterday, and it lasts just about 2 more days. And every time we get this banner right here, it's the biggest indication that we are going to be getting a brand new banner coming out in the very near future, most likely on the 29th, which is going to be the weekly reset update, or perhaps maybe even sooner. Now the reason why I say perhaps maybe even sooner is because for some odd reason the co-op ends in 4 days, which is not on the weekly reset update. It's on a random time, as well as the raid boss. So a lot of weird scheduling here. So I think that's exactly why we're going to be getting, it could be an LF banner, it could be an Ultra banner, it could be a Mega Rising banner. I'm not quite sure, but last year for Dragon Ball Legends in January, we got 2 LF banners, right? Mid-January for 2024, we ended up getting LF GT's Pure Bomb Kid Goku, and then following after that, at the end of the month, we got GT Super 17. Now, we can talk about who this character may be. I have a few hints, but I'd rather save that for another video. I just want to show you guys exactly how to farm 3,000 completely free-to-play crystals. It's actually quite simple, so let's rapid fire through this, okay? So we do have 3 login bonuses. The first login bonus we have is the current, what's it called? It's called the After Party Legends Festival login bonus. So this week in specific, we can farm 700 crystals for just logging in just this week. So let's book in 700. I think we got 200 today. We're gonna get 200 in 2 days, and then in 4 days we're gonna get an extra 300. So that's 700 from just logging in. Also, over the weekend, we can also get 100 crystals completely for free if you guys log in on the final day of the weekend. And also, if you guys log in every single day, you guys can pick 10 crystals every single day. We times that by 7, which is the week, which is how I calculate my weekly crystals guides. That is going to be 70 crystals, and we are at 870 crystals with just the login bonuses. Okay, now we're also going to be getting Tri Arena, which is one of my favorite events. Here, we can get 400 crystals up for grabs. It's actually pretty easy to grab them. I prefer this instead of the Battle Royale. Much better because you can farm more crystals, but you can actually form more unique teams, which, by the way, I might make a video on this because last time I made a video on this, a lot of you guys did like the team formations I made, like this quick guide for you guys. So I might make a video on that, so stay tuned for that a little bit later today, actually. So let's book in 400 from Tri Arena. So we crossed over the 1,000 burial mark. We also do have a brand new raid versus first form cell. So I'm actually quite interested to see if maybe this is going to continue on to something else. We only have 5 days left on this. So I think we might not, they could continue it, but I'm not sure. I still think that, the fact that we're in a mini future campaign here, guys, I think that the next LF banner or Ultra banner, whatever we're going to get next, might be I have three main picks here. One is a LF or Ultra Cell. 2 is an LF or Ultra 17 and 18. Or 3, a Diamond Vegeta from Super Saiyan 3 Diamond Vegeta, because of course, we already got the Tamagami number 2 card sleeves and stuff like that. So a very good possibility considering the fact that they do push out Daima very quickly in Dragon Ball Legends. So yeah, here we can farm 521, 500 from the shop, and then 21 from the first time rewards. So actually, I think it's 531. Let's see. Let's see if we could get 10 from this. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 531. Excuse me. So let's book in 531. Right, from all the missions and the challenges and stuff like that. So we are at 1801. Okay. Next up, we also have new story mode, which I'm very excited for. I always love when Dragon Ball Legends brings out story mode. So here we can farm just about 200, give or take. So let's just book in 200. Okay. and we are at 2001. Okay, we have a few more things here, guys. Brand new adventures did get reset. And then this is just very basic stuff, obviously. For the adventures, it's going to be 50 crystals up for grabs. So let's book in 50. By the way, I actually did really like the fact that the last, well, it was a special occasion, but the last adventures we got, like they included more crystals in the shop. I think it should stick that way. Once again, I understand it was a special occasion with the New Year's, stuff going on, but I still really miss the fact that, we were able to grab a good amount of crystals off the shop from the adventures. But anyways, 2051 is where we're at, guys. Next up, we also do got let's fight. Okay, so let's fight. A lot of people do forget that we can farm crystals off of this for just leveling per friendship rank. The way I calculate this is very simple. I calculate 3 times 7, which is 21. And on average, give or take, depending on your friendship rank here, you can farm at least 150 to 200 every single week from just leveling up your friendship rank. So I'm going to just round it up to 200 here, guys, and let's call it that. And we're at 2,251 Chrono Crystals. So a few more things here before we wrap things up, guys. If we just go to the missions really quick, we do have the Battle Lovers plan, which is going to get reset. Of course, some of you guys gets reset a little bit different than mine, but the Battle Lovers plan, completely free to play, not the premium version. You guys can grab 500 crystals over grabs. If you guys do pick the premium version, that's 1,500 crystals over grabs. But we're only going to pick the free to play stuff, right? Because that's what we're calculating here for the free to play players. So that's 500 from the Battle Lovers plan. Okay, last thing here, guys, is going to be the weekly stamps. So the weekly stamps, you guys already know how this works. It's 1,000 every 2 weeks. So we just divide this into 500 per week. So let's book in 500 crystals up for grabs from the weekly stamps. And we are at a grand total of 3,251 Chrono Crystals in Dragon Ball Legends this week. And this is actually, it seems low, but this is actually pretty good. Because don't forget, guys, we did not get PvP reset. We did not get anything reset like the big events like the Tournament of Power reset, right? So this gets reset on the 29th, which is also why I think the next character is going to come out on the 29th. And once again, we're still in a miniature here future campaign, but it could take a turn and we could get a Daima campaign at any time because Dragon Ball Legends has been pretty unpredictable with these Daima campaigns, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, if it follows the pattern as last year, we are going to be getting 2 LF banners for January in a few days from now. And the biggest indication is going to be the Limit Break banner that's currently out right now. Okay, so I would save on everything right now. The Future Bros, the LF Future Bros, Future Gohan and Trunks is a pretty cool character. The animations are beautiful, but who knows? Maybe we're going to get something better in a few days. So stay tuned for that, guys. And if you did enjoy the video, as always, want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, Legends Festival, and beyond, just simply like and subscribe. And you guys already know I got you guys covered. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in another video here in a few hours. Have a blessed day. Peace.